Welcome back to our Robert's Rules of Order series. We're now in Chapter 3, Section 7, where we're going to explore the standard descriptive characteristics that apply to all motions. Understanding these characteristics, such as whether a motion is debatable, amendable, or requires a second, is fundamental to correctly applying parliamentary law in any deliberative body. Every motion has a set of characteristics that dictate how it's handled. First, does it require a second? Most motions do, signifying that at least two members are interested in discussing the proposal. However, some urgent or immediate motions, like a point of order, do not need a second. Second, is it debatable? This determines whether members can discuss the motion before voting. Main motions are almost always debatable, while motions like previous question or adjourn are specifically designed to be undebatable to facilitate quick action. Third, is it amendable? This refers to whether the motion's wording can be changed or modified. Main motions and many subsidiary motions are amendable, allowing for refinement, but privilege and incidental motions are generally not. Continuing our discussion on characteristics, we look at the vote required. The vast majority of motions simply need a majority vote to pass. That's more than half of the votes cast. However, motions that might limit the rights of members, such as closing debate or suspending a rule, typically require a 2/3 vote. Then there's the question of whether a motion is reconsiderable. This allows the Assembly to revisit and potentially change a previous decision, provided that the action has not yet been carried out. Finally, and crucially, each motion has a precedence. This rank dictates its position in the hierarchy we discussed earlier, determining whether it can be made while another motion is pending. Understanding these characteristics for each motion ensures smooth and correct procedural flow during meetings. Two final characteristics often overlooked but important are whether the chair can be interrupted and if a formal motion is required. Can the chair interrupt the speaker? For most motions, no. Members must wait for the floor. But for truly urgent matters, like a clear breach of rules or a question of privilege, a member can interrupt. This ensures immediate attention to critical issues. Also consider if an action requires a motion. Most significant decisions need a formal motion to be made, seconded, and voted on. However, simple requests for information or questions about procedure are typically addressed directly to the chair without a formal motion. These characteristics are vital for the chair to manage the meeting effectively and for members to know how and when to interject. That concludes our overview of the descriptive characteristics of motions. If you have any questions regarding the information in these slides, feel free to contact us at 559-791-8885. To learn more, you can also visit our website at www.kcvcc.org.